Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning into my channel. So I'm going to be doing a weekend love reading. So let's see what's in store for the weekend. So this is, we'll do the 21st to the 24th. Let's see what's in store for everyone who's tuning into my station. And if you're, tuning into this a month from now or a week from now, and the dates don't match and it resonates, that's fine. Then that means the reading is for you, okay? So let me call in my spirit guides. Call my spirit guides, my higher self, to guide and protect me in this reading and to let me be aware of the message being given to me. This is for the weekend of December the 20th through the 24th. Let's see what's going on. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that now. What's going on with the collective here? What's going on? What's the energy around the weekend? Spirit, what is the energy around the weekend? Ooh. What is the weekend energy? This one's going to come out. Well, there's definitely some change going on here with the Wheel of Fortune. We can see that the Wheel of Fortune brings change. It brings awareness to change as well. So you might be feeling like there is something that's different. There's just something in the air that is changed. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. There's change on the horizon. Or you could be definitely experiencing something that is... you could be processing something, okay, and it's going to be fully processed, or you're going to be fully processing something into your reality. You could be manifesting something. You could be changing a job. You could be changing, something that is definitely going to stand out here, because the Wheel of Fortune is about standing out. It is something that is changing. It has to change. It is divine timing. It's destiny. It's fate. Okay, but with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like you have to be ready for this, because, you just have to be on your toes at all times and ready for whatever obstacles it has to bring you, okay? This could be good fortune definitely coming your way, or this could be bad fortune, Let's see what the cards say around it. So we have Chariot. So, maybe you just want, you're going to have a change of heart, a change of mind. Okay, there's definitely Jupiter here, and Jupiter is in Sagittarius, okay? So this is definitely a time of luck. It is a time of taking control, going after what you want with the Chariot here. This could be, for some people, this is a change in a vehicle, a change in a car. Some people could be getting a new car, looking at a new car, needing to purchase a new car, okay? Because the Chariot is a vehicle, but it is the human vehicle, your body. It's how you control it. It's how you use it. There's definitely a change on the horizon. We have two major arcanas here. And the Chariot here is all about making things work. It is about taking a negative here and a positive here and really going into a direction you want to go. It's about following that limelight, okay, and really going forth and making success and making progress, okay? So let's see what's helping you. So we have the Five of Swords. So there may be a change at how you are perceiving the situation, okay? And you decide to, take control over it with the Chariot. And that's why we have the change of direction here, change of heart. I want to say change of heart, because we have the Five of Swords here. And the Five of Swords could be someone that is trying to get over on you, or you could be that person who is wanting to get over on somebody. Whatever the reason, I'm seeing that, this has got to go. This Five of Swords energy is not it. This is not the right way to be. And I feel like you're definitely realizing this, whether this person is treating you this way, always wanting to get the upper hand, always wanting to win a situation that, it's not, it's kind of like petty talk, you know what I mean? It's a short-lived as well because it's a 5. So it is about change though, okay? So, you know, this is about taking action. Major Arcana. We have 3 Major Arcana showing here. This is about, you know, taking action as the Magician, not putting up with, you know, this crap right here. And I feel like you're realizing that. You're realizing that, you know, this is really what's helping you realize that you need to take action into your own hands, and you need to start going into the direction you want to go in. You know, you're starting to realize that what you need to do to proceed in this direction that you're going. Oh, so there's going to be some equalness here with the Justice card. Another Major Arcana, you guys. This is awesome because the Justice card is all about equal. It's all about equilibrium. It's always about like balancing out the scale, you know. One is not giving to the other too much and the other's not giving to one. You know, it's just about making things equal, making things right, making things level on both sides. Okay, so it's about, you know, it's not about a you know, this person is almost like a self-victory, you know. It's like a selfishness. It's a pride, an ego pride, okay? And I'm seeing that, you know, you're not going to put up with this anymore, or you're not going to deal with this situation, or something is going to level out, okay? There's change on the horizon, okay? You desire to take the chariot, to take the lead. You desire this, or this person is desiring to, okay? This person is definitely desiring to take the lead, to take that, you know, to go with the flow here with the Wheel of Fortune. This is about going with the flow, you know. If this person wants to get over on you, I feel like this person is going to let that happen, but you know what? There's going to be equal here. There's definitely going to be justice. So let's pull some cards here and see what's going on. Let's see what's on the bottom. Well, we have a reconciliation right here. So perhaps you decide to take things in your own hands with the Chariot right here. You know, there's a reconciliation. You're thinking about your past. Someone's coming back into your past, because I'm seeing that, you know, you've walked away from something. You have walked away from something that was just, you know, a little bit too much for you to handle. It was just kind of this power struggle energy of always defeat and conflict. You know, somebody always wanting to have an egotistic pride, you know, and, you know, that's gone, okay? The universe took over and said, you know what, this is not, we're stepping in, we're taking control of this situation for you. If you don't, we're going to do it for you. And that's what happened. The Wheel of Fortune came, the Chariot, you desired to take the situation into your own hands. Now, the Magician here is a little more complicated because this is in your challenging position. So the Magician is about, it can be about trickery, you know, it can be about some sort of, the Magician brings on action. This is about taking action. The Magician has all the tools all the tools that he needs to make things happen. So it's like almost like you're lacking the confidence to do this, okay? But it's like the universe is stepping in and saying, you have got this, you know, you got this. And that's what's happening. Let's see what's going on with the Wheel of Fortune. So we have the Knight of Coins here paired up with the King of Coins. Okay, so you could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But, you know, what I'm seeing here is that this is about planning things out in the physical. Okay, it's about being grounded, and I feel like this person is definitely grounded in change, okay? Some people don't like the Wheel of Fortune because it brings change, you know, and people don't like change. Well, you know what? This person is ready for it. Not only are they ready for it, they have been planning for it as well, okay? So it's like they just haven't been sitting around doing nothing. They've definitely been planning for this change to take motion. And you know what? They're like already ready here with the Chariot. I've been ready for this change. This is definitely Divine Feminine showing up. I feel like, you know, Divine Feminine's here with the Chariot. It's like, I'm taking action. I'm taking control. And not only am I taking action, I'm taking control. I'm taking the action from what I felt I didn't have, okay? From being left out in the cold, from feeling like the victim because someone always had to get the upper hand in the situation. Or perhaps, you know, this is a mentality that you had, whatever it may be, you're leaving that in the dust. And that's when you get on your chariot and you take action with the Queen of Wands here. So, you know, you're definitely moving into the direction you want to go to. But not only that, we have Divine Masculine over here ready for it, you know. I've been ready for this. I've been planning for this. Not only, it's not an escape, it's an escape from this treacherous, you know, battle of conflict, of feeling left out in the cold, of wanting to get the upper hand, of, you know, all this power struggle back and forth energies. Hold on just a minute, you guys. Okay, so, sorry about that. Yeah, it's like a power struggle from these back and forth energies going on. And it's like, you know, Divine Masculine here is saying that I've been ready for this to happen. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of feeling like I have to, you know, always have the upper hand. And so is the Divine Feminine. It's almost like you guys are mirroring each other, okay, in this spread. And I just want to pull some clarifiers here for the King of Coins. So let's just see. Spirit, can I get a card for the King of Coins, please? So yeah, feeling trapped, you know. This is, you know, I've been trapped for too long, is what the Divine Masculine says. I could not see the sun at the end of the tunnel. I could not see the light. I've been in the darkness. I've been in my fear. I've been caught in my mind, in my head, in the Eight of Swords energy. This is also can be about, you know, like in... this could definitely mean in jail for some. You know, just being locked up within and needing to express themselves fully, okay? And I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is working in your favor here. Working in your favor to free yourself from this blindfold, to free yourself from these, from this structure of feeling like you can't free yourself or you can't see the light. You know, and this is it right here. It's like if you just turn around and look, the light is right behind you, okay? And this is that energy here of feeling like the victim, feeling like, you know, you can't move and you can't, can't get out of a situation just because. So let me pull a card here for the Five of Coins. What is this energy here for the Five of Coins, Spirit? Energy for the Five of Coins. Heartache. So, feeling like the victim, feeling from heartache, you know. This is about, oh look, from love, the Ace of Cups. Heartache from love, from true love, from unconditional love here. Unconditional love has no label on it. It has no expectation. So this is like learning as well as forgiveness. This is about releasing the past, okay? Really taking action into feeling like you are the victim within the situation. Yeah, taking action with the Queen of Wands and the Chariot. I'm sorry, this is supposed to go up here. It really doesn't matter, but let's see. So let's see here what is, I'm just going to put these up here. Let's see here what's helping. You know, you guys, this relationship thing has not got a label on it. Don't put a label on it to where it, you know, it's like totally out of your zone, you know, I mean. So we have the Five of Swords here, and the Five of Swords is, look at this card, you know, I've got everybody's sword and mine. We got Three of Wands, taking action, made a decision, Okay? Someone has made a decision about something, made a decision to release these wounds that have been stabbed, that I've been stabbed in the back. I've been stabbed. And it hurts, you know. Look at all those swords. And I feel like this person's definitely stabbed this other person in the back for some time now. Made a decision to release that energy. You know, made a decision to release that energy, to let it go. Let whatever go that was, you know, it's like, let's put down the swords here. That's what it's saying to me. Let's put down these swords. Let's not hurt each other anymore. Because what it's doing is it's making the situation in a stagnation, very still, very slow pace. You know, you don't know which way to go, you don't know where you're going, and it has all to do behind love. Okay, it is the Ace of Cups. It is a most positive card in the Minor Arcana, but it is about, you know, learning from your heartache as well. What is love without heartache? You know, what is love without heartache? So I want to pull an energy card for this Five of Swords. Five of Swords, please, Spirit. Look at that. We have the King of Swords here. King of Swords. The truth. Now, I just did a video about, you know, the truth hurts. Sometimes the truth hurts. And it's true, you know. Sometimes the truth does hurt. And that's probably what all these swords are, you know. It's like, I can't get stabbed anymore. There's just, has to go. And that's the truth that's being exposed right now. So I feel like this person's made a decision to release all these wounds from the past that caused heartache from love. Okay, not only from love, but was feeling trapped within, so they couldn't move forward unless they faced the truth. Okay, and that's why the Magician here is in the challenge position, because there has to be a release here so that something new can start to blossom and bloom. This is transformation. This is regeneration. This is letting something go so that something new can come. New energies need to come in, okay? Need to come in flowing in your life. Need to come in flowing in the relationship. Needing to let the past go. You have to let all expectations go, okay? You can't hold on to a grudge and bring it into this new energy, because it's never going to work. Let's see what the other card here says. Well, we have this Queen of Swords. What does that Queen of Swords tell you? It tells me that this woman has, look at all those swords right there on her fan. She's just waving it around, cutting loose, cutting ties, you know, and we're going into 2019. Releasing anything that does not serve us, okay? Release the old so that new can come in. Release the old so that new energy can flow in to the relationship. Okay? What is this Ten of Swords here for, Spirit? What is this Ten of Swords? It's really calling you to take action, you know. I feel like the universe is already working in your favor. All you have to do is just put a little effort into it and a little intention, and definitely you're going to start seeing some change here. If you haven't already, look at that card, you guys. See that? That's the Two of Cups energy right there. Soulmate, Two of Cups. People coming together, unconditional love, healing one another, touching one another's hand. You see, this is union, this is coming together. Wow, then look at that Devil right there. The Devil just popped up right there. So the Devil is about karmic ties. Not only is it about karmic ties, but it is about toxic, anything toxic, release toxic. Okay, release anything that's toxic. And that's what it's saying, release the toxic. So what are these toxic issues right here, Spirit? What are these toxic issues that need to be released for this energy, Spirit? What is this toxic issue that's being brought up, this energy? Moving on, okay? So we have moving on here. We have moving on. Sorry that my phone's ringing like that, you guys. It's disturbing. Okay, so, oh, see that? We have sadness and isolation. And let's see. What are these toxic? Oh, this one's wanting to just fall out here. The third eye chakra. So I feel like this is not only spiritually speaking to you through intuition. This is definitely something, cards are, this is definitely something to have to do with intuition, insight, looking into what your heart is trying to tell you, okay? You know, and I still feel like this is moving on from any kind of expectations, okay? Moving on from toxic relationships, okay? And, you know, and it doesn't mean that you're leaving this person forever if it is toxic. This is just saying, you know, you have to leave so that new energy can come in. You know, it's having that focus and having that strength to move forward. It's about, you know, releasing the codependency as well. So let's just see right here with the Justice card. Let's see the outcome. Oh, we have the Ace of Wands. New energy, passionate, loving, heartfelt energy here, okay, with the Ace of Wands. It's fiery, passionate energy. And I feel like with the Libra card here, with the scales here, this is about equaling out, having balance within this energy that's coming through after you release this energy from love, okay? You release this energy. It is love. It is heartache. There was something that broke you guys up, okay? You know, and maybe you are isolation and sadness, you know, but there's something that your intuition is definitely trying to tell you something. There's a lesson here that is wanting to communicate to you, you know. This is about releasing that toxic, the toxic ties here that is bonding you, okay. I also feel that with this Two of Cups energy right here, it's a very soulmate loving energy, okay? It's a truthful energy. So it's like releasing the old so that new could come in. And I feel like this is that new energy right here. You see that sun, that light in the middle right there? This is that new energy that's coming in for the two, okay? So let's see this. So the Hangman, Major Arcana. This is, you know, balance, finding balance. Not only finding balance, but it's about you know, the Hangman can be taking time out, sacrificing one thing to gain another. You're sacrificing something, okay, right here. You have to sacrifice something so that something new can come in. Now, whether this is new energy or a new love or a new person, okay, everyone's different. I'm reaching a lot. So keep in mind, this is general. It may not resonate. You might want to get a private reading for me. But the Ace of Wands is about new energy coming in. Because you sacrifice something to get a more deeper perspective on the situation to balance it out. And that's what that new energy is. Let's see what this Ace of Wands is, Spirit. See, you've been hanging out. You've been waiting. With this is saying to have patience. Have patience. It's almost time for the picking. It's almost time. It's almost time. That's what it's saying. Look at how weary and just, I've been waiting for some time now, you know. It's saying, don't give up. Keep the faith. Have the patience. Give it time. Everything takes time. You know, even when you cook something, you don't let meat cook half the time. No, you'll get sick. It won't be done. So you have to let things take its course. Just going with the flow. What is the Hangman here, Spirit? Judgment. Yes, I feel like for most of you, you're going to be in this Hangman mode here, and you're going to hear something. Not only hear it, but you're going to see more synchronicities. You know, you're going to be more aware of your surroundings. Because for one, you're taking a blindfold off. You're taking the false advertisements, the false negative, the toxic ties. That's his mask that he was wearing. Taking all that off. And on this card, look. So change is coming, right? So you could be wearing a mask right now, and that's what he's doing. He's wearing this mask right here. But change is definitely coming, and it's definitely being removed. And you're hearing and seeing things all around you. You're getting synchronicities. You know, let's see. Wow. So, let me see. So around March 7th, you guys, somewhere around March the 7th, maybe you, something very passionate, very loving, very new energy coming in, okay? I'm seeing definitely a lot of new energy, a lot. I mean, that's just beautiful. So I want you guys to just sit back here. I'm going to pull some questions, okay? I'm going to pull 2 cards here. Well, no, 3. So I want you to think of something. Take some deep breaths, deep inhalations, release. And when you release, just let it release slowly. What is that question that you're wanting to? It says trust. Trust in your intuition. Trust in the divine. Trust in the plan. Trust in the works. Trust that if you release toxic anything because you're not happy, you're not going to be left out. No, that's not the deal. You're just getting more right with yourself. Unlikely, you see. Unlikely. Unlikely. You're not going to be lonely. You're not going to lose. Unlikely. No. That's what it's saying. Trust for the new to come in. And there's going to be balance, you guys. Look, compromise. There's going to be balance placed upon you, upon the situation. Okay? Let's see what the angels have to say. Angels, can we get some guidance from you, please, Spirit? I call upon you, my guardian angels. What is the message here for the collective? Can we give them some insight? Let's give them some insight, Spirit. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Release your ex. Release. Have no expectations, okay? And this one here. Unrequired love. So, you know, this kind of reminds me of the Hermit as well. But this could definitely be the two of you going off together and really retreating to a higher perspective, a higher knowledge. Okay? But this could also be about, you know, an awakening. When you do retreat and you do get a higher perspective and a higher knowledge, this is when that Ace of Wands energy is going to come in. Okay? And it's unlikely that when you release your ex, you know, this is about releasing your ex. For some people, this, you still holding on to someone. You need to let go of them. But, you know, unlikely. They're still going to be there, okay? Just remember that they're still going to be there. This is just about releasing what needs to be let go of so that new can come in. Because there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going at this time. There needs to be some balance, some compromises here, okay? And the compromise is for yourself. So what can be expected, Spirit? What can be expected? Let's pull some cards, some messages here from the Lenormand deck, just to get a little clarity for the weekend. What can be expected here? Now, these messages are pretty precise. I don't like using them for a big group, but that's okay. We'll use them this one time just to see what comes out. I do like them. We have a Divine Feminine right here. With a contract. With the ring. Ooh. And also we have... Wow, so this is about resources. This is about something big. Look, this could definitely be a contract. It's a big contract. Divine Feminine. You have a contract that is really big, okay? This is the mother bear. This is the one who cares, that takes care of something. The boss, the head honcho. Okay? You have this contract is really big here, okay? And this is you, Divine Feminine. You have a contract. So, and this is about the resources that are around you. It's saying don't settle for less. You are worth more than what you know, okay? And this energy is coming through. So you just got to get prepared for it. Okay, you guys? I hope this reading did you good. Please let me know in the description box below. I love you guys. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And everything that you need to know is in the description box below. Thank you. See you next week.